I just picked up a couple of ETS GLOCK mags, a 22 round capacity and a 31 round capacity. I picked these up ideally for the new Kel-Tec Sub 2K that I picked up. So far I've just been using Glock 19 mags for it, so I thought I would upgrade a little bit. I'd already been using one of these ETS Glock 43 9-round mags. I've been using it for several months now. It's been absolutely flawless. I've heard some people have had some issues with the spring and where they've been having to load rounds, letting it sit for a week or two. I use this right out of the box. It's been absolutely flawless. And ideally, I've been using it as a backup mag, and it has proven reliable. And so I thought I'd give the larger mags a try, and if they do prove to work well in the Kel-Tec, then I may use this 22 round mag as a backup for the Glock 19. So if I put a few hundred rounds, no difficulty or issues, I'll use this one. But what I wanted to see for myself was I've heard that you can actually only use this with 21 rounds instead of 22, and so I thought we'd just give it a try. So then we'll just go back to kindergarten just for a few seconds and we'll see for ourselves. See if we can get 22 to function. And I'm using the live ammo because I signed the disclaimer before the video. And I didn't want anyone to think that the dummy rounds may load any differently and have an effect on the count. And we are adults. Alright, there's 21. Let's see. I can tell it's getting a little tight. So we got 22 in there. You can count them if you want. 22. Okay, now the big test. Get this unloaded Glock 19 and we'll see if this fits. There, it did seat. Did not that time. Doesn't feed really crisp with that round in there, but as long as you give it a good pop, it is going in there. I'm going to take one of the rounds out and see if it goes any better. So that one didn't go in quite so good that time. But a good pop gets it in there. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take one out. Okay, yep. Loaded 100 times easier that time. Yeah. 21 round, it feeds flawlessly. Well, loads flawlessly. Much easier. So, I don't know if that's something that'll, work its way out when the spring gets a little work, but supposedly the spring is the same material and spec as the OEM Glock springs that they put in their mags. So, yeah, definitely the 21 works a lot better. I don't have to slam these quite like I was doing that. The 22 rounds in there. So, well, that's it. Just a little experiment.